Hello, hello, Grim Feast here, and it is Wild Wednesday, and I'm going to be playing a little bit of Magic Arena instead of my normal Hearthstone Wild, as I've been playing some more Magic to take a break, as Hearthstone is been driving me a little bit crazy recently, and I just need to take a break, and I've enjoyed returning to Magic some, and this Momir Madness event is crazy RNG as well, so it's giving up one RNG for another crazy RNG, and I have been enjoying this one a lot more though recently, so even though it does drive me crazy from time to time, the nice thing about this is I do feel like as I play, I'm getting some rewards as I'm building my collection because I pretty much just starting out to this Magic arena, and a lot of people are just starting out. I mean, I know people have been playing it for a while now that it's been out, and people have developed collections as I've played a few constructed games here or there, and it's but it's still a lot of precon decks, like casually wise, and so just gonna have some fun here. Um, And I'll be back to playing some Hearthstone Wild again and some Hearthstone Standard and just playing some Hearthstone. I do want to eventually try and get into a little bit of Hearthstone Arena, but that's one of those things that I really struggle with Hearthstone Arena just because it just I always feel pressured by Hearthstone Arena that you know uh, I do okay, but sometimes it doesn't turn out real great. Um, but you know it and it has its like ebbs and flows in arena. Like sometimes arena is like really crazy, and other times arena is you know I don't know. I do enjoy the arena events, like when they do like the dual class arenas in Hearthstone, but yeah, again, like Magic was where it all began, and I'm returning to some Magic here and having fun with it. So, and when this event ends, we'll have to see what kind of other events we have, and I'll just keep trying to do my dailies on here as much as I can and build my collection. That thing looks crazy. Okay. So one of the new cards. Oh, man, look at that guy. That guy is a beast. Okay, a lot of stuff with dying and putting plus one counters. Um, I do like having a flyer, but right now my board's a little bit weak to his. Man, he has got the ground locked hard. Alright, so whenever it's dealt damage, untap a permanent. I mean, untap it. It's fine. I mean, this sort of breaks through even the hard lock he's got on the ground, but it won't for long. Okay, now he's got a flyer, so now he's got the air. He's got the air and the land. Um, thing has mentor. Put a +1/+1 counter on each white creature, and he's got pretty good white creatures too. So it's kind of gross, but um, that's a good one. That's a good one for him. I guess I could have attacked while it was a 7/7 before I did that. Maybe a mistake. I don't know. It's tricky because like sometimes you get like chargers, but then sometimes you get raids, and you're like, man, I wish I had attacked, and so it's like, all right, gonna just attack with nothing, no attacks. We're holding it down for the moment. Holding it down. Oh, that one is anytime you get a bunch of little chump blockers, that's disgusting. I guess I can see if he wants to chump with his 1/1. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Um, and then I think I'm gonna do an 8 again. I'm gonna put 9 down, but I think I'm gonna do an 8. Cause like there is that one really good 9. But I feel like 8 is better overall. That's a good one. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead, and I'm going to attack with my guy. Okay, I'm gonna play a land, and I'll make a. Should be able to do 10 now, right? And that'll give me a 16/16 unless there's something in the new set. Life Gainer. It's a solid card. Okay, so we'll go ahead. Yep, getting the chump blocks on. And I'll just go ahead and make another giant worm. So I don't know if the new cards were in before, but that one was a new card, and I haven't seen um so is he gonna go for the two? He's going for the two. It's not terrible. Alright, well, I guess I'll go for my own two. And there's no reason to I don't need to. I could hold off and take a couple damage here or there and play for the later game, but I'll see if he goes for the three. I mean, I do like to tend to get on board earlier. Um, I do tend to play. I do tend to play the earlier game on average. Um, Not much exciting in the two and three drops, but hopefully with the four, he's gonna get a four as well. That's where the game really starts to pick up. Must block if able. Um, yeah, sure. So this one doesn't really have a real ability, at least not for. Um, but yeah. We'll go ahead and see if I can't do better on my four drop. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack. He'll have to block from my understanding. Whoops. Oh, well, that was me misclicking. So never mind. I click through. Gotta. Okay, now we're really starting to get to where the creatures get spicy at 5. 5, 6, and up they start to get super spicy. I mean, there's a lot of duds too, but yeah, we'll just do what I was gonna do before. Oh, I suppose I could have blocked there, but I don't know why I didn't. I just took free damage basically. We'll see if it matters. I gotta slow down. Slow down. You move too fast. When it enters, exile another creature. Um, and he just lost the game. All right. Whoops. Yeah, it's kind of sad because like that's like I think I was reading somewhere statistically that's like a 2% chance or less. Um, but still happens. It's happened twice to my opponents. I have yet to have it happen to me, although I haven't played a ton of Momir, and I've had plenty of other bad RNG. So, you know, um, it is what it is. I'm gonna go for it on 3. I know that 3 will be good, but I do like getting the first creature on the board, making him decide if he wants to respond. And I know he's gonna eventually, yeah, I don't have any pirates. I can take action and then decline to find one. Wait, what happened? Why did nothing pop out? Did he, I mean, he discarded a card, right? I'm so confused. What happened? I mean, is it possible to... Well, that guy should hold the ground pretty well. I don't know, he's a 1/7. What am I gonna do with a 1/7? I'm gonna poke my opponent to death. Okay, so he's got it this time, right? Yeah, this time he's got it. I don't know what happened on the last one. Like, the land went in the graveyard, so why did nothing resolve? There's not a man. There is no mana cost that you can pay. That doesn't give you creatures, right? Did he just forget to give the mana to Momir? But even still, like, when you get a zero coster then? 3, 4, 5. Okay. Um, he's getting the flyers. I'll give him that. So after watching it happen to my opponent, I'm going to play the land. I'm going to attack. Um, not skip through my attack. And then I'm going to do a 5 because I don't want to do a 6 and lose. Oh, it has haste. Well, I missed out on some damage there, but that's okay. That's the whole do I attack first or do I make a creature first? Take it. I'm gonna suck it down. Alright, this time I'm gonna play my creature first. And then watch, I'll get like a raid or something rather than a. But I'm going for 7, and I believe there's a haster on 7, if I remember correctly. That also just gave me a boost to all my creatures, so I'll do that too. So I guess. Oh, never mind. I just won. I was like, it's like if I miss math, which apparently I did okay and did not miss math, but if I had missed math, I was like, maybe I could still lose to him getting a charger. But nice. Okay, cool beans. And I'll take my gold and I'll play another one. I'm just gonna play Momir until it gets to be about 1 o'clock or so. We'll see how long I make it. But this format is gonna be changing and they're gonna be shifting in some other format, and I don't have a collection strong enough yet to really play any constructed events, and I'm not exactly sure how the draft events are gonna work yet. Because again, I haven't played a lot of this, so I don't know if I own the packs, if I just pay an entry fee and open packs that I own, or if you always have to pay the full entry fee, or but even still, the entry fees don't look too unreasonable. So and I mean, I like that they have a fairly decent return on the I'm gonna see. I'll let him get initiative if he wants it. If he wants to play a 3, I'll play a 4. Um, if he doesn't want to play a 3, I'm okay with that too. Okay, he is gonna play a 3. So he gets a 3 too. And most likely that'll beat up anything I play on 4, but um, I feel like a 4 is just slightly better. Okay, it's slightly considerably better. So what do his enrages do? He gets to draw a card, and he gains life. So I can't kill both. The best I can do is take out the 4/5. I will play my 5 and see what my 5 is. And I will go ahead and I will all attack. I'm gonna have an army of chump blockers, it would seem. Yep. So I'm gonna kill the bigger one. He'll get to draw a card. And now I'll forever have an army of dudes. Yeah, I'm not blocking, that's fine. Okay. Do 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 do. I was gonna say he's probably gonna play something. Holy cow! That is a three right there. That is a three right there. Um. Okay. Well, I don't think my three has much chance of competing with that three, but I have to throw something down. I do believe that oops. I do believe I need to put something down. It's alright. I mean, I had some pretty good RNG the last couple games, so this is like the payback right here. Uh, and it's not over. There's a long way to go. That's hard with the menace, plus the sacking ability, but um, okay. My big problem is I'm gonna be eating 5 damage a lot, so I need to get some sort of ho ho now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Interesting. I mean, I don't have any death touch. Not exactly sure why he's holding that back. I can block, but I guess I can double block and yeah, I can kill it. I mean, not sure that's quite reason enough to hold back there though. I feel like with a 5/5 flyer, um, you're inclined to get aggressive. But I would have gone for it. I think I would have tried to push there. Cause I don't feel like there's much downside, especially attacking for uh, when you're attacking for 8. I'm probably gonna have to. Well, I guess I could play another 5 and hope I get a good one. Um, I don't want to play a 6 and lose the game. Um, I can hope he plays a 6 and loses the game, but I really don't want to win that way particularly. But um, the question is, do I play a 6? Because I think I just block with my spider. I can swing back with my angel depending on how things go. Um, do I play a 6 for a 2% chance to lose the game? I mean, I'm losing the game right now. The question is a 6 better than a 5? Because there's a lot of flyers on both 5 and 6 that are all pretty reasonable. I mean, there's a lot of good flyers on either 5 or 6. So, I mean, it's not like I have any higher chance of getting a flyer, based on whether I do 5 or 6. Um, but I'm gonna do 5, and I'm gonna. What happens? Oh, I gain 4 life. All right. For now, I don't feel like I am the aggressor. I don't feel like I can attack, even though I really want to. Um, he's got really big guys. Is the biggest problem, and I mean, like all my guys have been 3, 4, 3, 3. Like, I mean, he's got the beefcakes. I've got some white weenie going. I mean, they're mid. They're not like 1-1 weenies, but they're pretty weenie. They are pretty a weenie. Yeah, I'm taking that. That'll maybe block. All right. He's still just afraid. Like, I would just push everything because I mean I can't block that without doing 2. Like, I mean, I feel like he's given me the outs. Like, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna win this, but he's giving me the time to get there. Like, if he were just like aggressively beating me down right now, and I'm just like gonna tell people like, if you're new to the game, sometimes aggression will get you a long ways. Um, he's gonna be gaining a ton of life. Now's where he might start to be aggressive. Like, he might just try to close out the game. Still not gonna go for it, huh? Alright. Well, I'm on a prey here. I got 2 turns still, but pretty soon he'll be able to just straight up swarm around my number of creatures I have, so okay, that's the one I was actually hoping for. Um I think I can push here. This is gonna be a long game though. Um can I push here? Because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures. And I have 5. I think I have to wait. I think I have to wait. Because I need to start gaining some life. probably do a 9 drop. I probably do a 9 drop. Probably do a 9 drop. That's the one. Alright, so now I can start pinging off his creatures. I guess I'll start by the guy that gains him life. Because that thing's gonna be annoying. Wait, what does that thing do? Alright, so he can't be blocked. So actually, I have to ping that thing off. And now I have 4 left over. Oh, guess there's no block. Okay, things just got a little more interesting. So it takes 369. So I have to do bam, bam. Oh, I didn't even look at it. I don't know what it was, but it was some sort of uncommon. I guess I could have clicked on it to see what it was. It's just like claim the prize, claim it. So yeah, um, he gave me way too much time. So the lesson of that match is sometimes you gotta be aggressive. Like, if I'm trading, if he's trading one big thing off for two small things of mine, he's still ahead because he's 2 for 1ing me, and then he's building behind that. Like he could have like 2 for 1 me, and then continued to build behind that. Um, I'm gonna wait for 4. I mean, I feel like he has to go for 3. Like I feel like 3 is where you kind of have to start going for it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Go search those up. That's bigger. It's not nothing crazy, but it is bigger. Nightmare can't be blocked by black creatures. Okay, so my creature's not black, so that's good for me. Um, Not that I'm, too worried. But yeah, okay. Um, Nothing spectacular there. Um, oh my God! What just happened? Is that for real? I paid what did I do? I paid 5, got a 3-3. He paid 5, got a 10-10. Seems fair, right? Seems fair. At least I don't have trample. Um so if I can get some sort of chump blocker, I mean I might just keep going 5s for a while to try and see if I can get the guy that gets me oh god. I think he just got the best like 6 there is, possibly. Well, maybe not the best, but it's pretty dang good. Alright, so why is he not attacking with his 10-10? Like, again, like, what are you doing that you're not attacking? Like, I mean, is there a reason not to attack? Like, I mean, I don't know. Um, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like next turn I might have to go for 8. Okay, his dinosaur is now an 11-11. I mean, technically, I could kill it, but I'd be so far behind that it ain't happening. Um, yeah. Um, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna win this game. Like, the outs I'm looking for are so small. Like, it doesn't mean I can't get it. It's just such a small probability that I will. Um, yeah, I can't block forever. Trying to think of like I could get like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh, I could get the 8 guy, but I don't know if that even like helps me. Like it does help me in a way. Um, and that it can infinitely block. Holy poops. He even got the best 9. Like it's it's pretty common. I mean like you can pretty much figure getting that, but yeah, poops skadoops. Poops skadoops a boop a doops. And I mean that pretty much seals my fate right there. Like cuz I can't block enough guys. Like that's the other problem is like even if I get it, like it doesn't have like lifelink or anything. And so yeah. We're just gonna go with the good game here, cause he got pretty good with a 10 mana 5/5. And I mean I kept making 5/5s in the hope that I could get the token generator, the Sapperling token generator, which again I mean like trying to get any one thing is like I mean I could also get my own 10/10 theoretically and at least like equalize the board. So I was looking for an infinite chump blocker or a 10/10 and yeah, they're just there just was no way. Like the board was just too wow. I got someone playing for 1/1. Um I'm gonna let him beat me in the face. I'm not gonna play one until probably 3. Maybe 2. Depending on how good his 2 is, I might play my own 2. But he got the Landwehr Elf. Um yeah, I think I have to play a 2 now. Because he'll technically be on a 4. So at this point, I have to play one just to not fall too far behind on board. Yep, 4. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? Yep. That's alright. We got. I mean, I don't got this, but it's just it's fair turnaround. It's fair turnaround. Yeah, it's got death touch. Yeah, no, I mean, sure. I'm going to take 5 hardcore. And now he's got another flyer. Yep, no blocks. I'm taking 5 hardcore. Hardcore, hardcore. What is up with the threes? Jesus. Decline. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. No, it's all right. Like, I mean, you get the bad RNG out. I mean, I had a really good one last one, so get the bad RNG out here now, and we'll go ahead and do another one. Yep. Let's just hit all of the yeah. You could have just killed me. Well, I guess you killed me anyways. So yeah. I guess you killed me anyways with trample. Alright, so what do I get? Let's see what I got. Ooh, look at that. Split card. I mean, I still like got 2 wins, so I can't complain. I didn't even realize I did that well. I mean, I knew that I did that I had a I mean, so I basically paid 200 for that. Um okay, let's see if we can get some RNG on my side. It really wasn't. I mean, it was like, well, okay, so like in all fairness, like the first game I had some good RNG. The second game, my opponent just wasn't aggressive enough. And then the other games, my RNG was garbage. So, yeah. But, I mean, it really is, bad when you hit dud and your opponent hits, like, amazing. Like, it's one thing if, you're both hitting duds or, if you're both hitting amazing and then you have to, like, use your, like, skill of the game to, like, figure it out. But when it's completely, one-sided, um, ooh, it can't be blocked by dinosaurs. That could be relevant. There are a lot of dinosaurs. Wow, no 4, huh? This guy's living on the edge. I mean, I know like they're gonna start getting really good, but I feel like you can't completely can't I feel like you can't completely just keep passing. Okay. Here's the 5. You gotta play a 5. You can't tell me you're skipping 5 too. There's no way you're skipping 5. Okay. That's a dinosaur. So see, here's where it's relevant because it can't be blocked by dinosaurs. That is a dinosaur. So, it can't be blocked by dinosaurs. Oh, the Mizer. Can't be countered. Whenever you draw a card, Nib Mizzet deals 1 damage to any target. The good old Mizer. So, alright, let's see. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Going for a 5. Okay. One damage. Ouch. It resolves. I will allow it, but only this one time. Surveil. Look at the top 2 cards of your library, then put a number of them into your graveyard, but the rest on top. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't do anything. Like, it's all just lands. Surveilling. Okay. My turn. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Submit. Yeah, that's a big, okay. He had enough. Man, I do love me some crazy shenanigans. Like, so like I don't know why. Like, Hearthstone is the biggest problem is there's so much RNG. This is completely RNG. But again, There is some, knowing your outs, playing to your outs, knowing, okay, he has a 1/1. Has +1/+1 as long as you control a planeswalker. You may have your 1/1. I will allow it. Um, don't do it again and get a Landwehr Elf like the last guy. It's weird because I was reading somewhere you can get mana acceleration on 2, but again, I don't really know the cards all that well. But I'm trying to think of what a mana accelerator on 2 looks like. I think I do just have to play something here. So I'll be taking 2 this turn. I'll be blocking his 1/1 and he will be continuing to gain life, which is great for him. I will eventually need to find a flyer as luckily for him everything is a token. Otherwise every time one of his creatures died he'd draw a card and 1, 2, 3. Bam. Meh. I mean, I could have got a raid, but drawing a card would be good. Let's just hope that on 4 and or 5, I get a flyer, and we gotta hope that he starts to whiff a little bit. I mean, he hasn't gotten anything amazing. He just got a turn 2 flyer, which is only relevant because I have nothing to block it yet. Oh, big ouch there. That's a good one. That is a good one. My 0/5, I'm sure. I mean, what else would you take? I mean, you can take my guy that kills stuff, but having a wall, I was gonna say, having a wall is kind of valuable. It shuts down a lot for me, but oh, wait, he's thinking about it. He's not sure. He's like, okay, I'll gain my last life. Okay, well, target creature would have been good had I attacked. That said, attacking would have just been suicide, so I mean, what you gonna do? Can't just suicide in on the chance that I get to return a creature that I'm getting a lot of pirates though, like I feel like got it. Ooh, goodness gracious. Getting some flyers. That is not good for me. Alright, well he got a demon. Or I guess it's a dragon. It's a dragon skeleton. It's a bone dragon. He got a bone dragon. I need to get me an angel. Angel of Mercy. Yeah, that's fine. I'll trade with your pirate. I'm not gonna be on the attack anytime soon. I love your aggressiveness. That's what you need. But also realize that I am completely out of this until I find a flyer. Plus, my flyer's got to be able to contest a 5-4. So I can't just get any flyer. Well. Ugh. Yeah. Hold the ground. Still holding the ground. I am about to die to flyers real fast, though. This might be one of those where I play a 6 because I'm so far behind. Like, I don't know if there's more flyers on 5 than 6, though. Like, statistically, I'd have to, like, look at the numbers. I mean, I did actually go through and look at some of the cards in the set. Um, so I know a little more of what's going on than I did when I first started playing, but overall, there are a lot of dragons on 6. There's a lot of dragons on 6. There's a lot of good creatures on 6. Um, I feel like my chances of getting something that can contest that are far better on 6. If I don't get it right here, I mean, I could do Ornithopter just to stay alive, but that's not going to win me the game. So I feel like 6 it is. It has to be 6. Then maybe if I can get through this one, there's a chance. Yeah. So that's game. Good game. Good game. I don't know that there's really anything I could have done differently. I mean, that's the RNG. Um, Flyers win games. Like, I mean, that's one of those ones where there's just not really much you can do about it. There's no like combat tricks like, oh, I can, like either have flyers or you don't have flyers. Like like you can have I mean, you can try and pressure on the ground. Like if you can counter pressure enough to where their flyers become less relevant, but the problem is most flyers are well-ish statted these days. Like it used to seem like creatures would be somewhat understated flying wise because they just seemed like they were somewhat understated um because they had flying. So like you'd pay like 4 and you'd get like a 2/3, or you'd pay 4 and get like a. But nowadays the flyers are not like, well, there's a 3/2 for 4. I mean that's reasonable for a 4 drop. About what you could expect from an average 4 drop flyer. You can definitely go for 9 first, but question is, do I just go for 8? Like, do I go for 9? Like, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's the big problem. But I mean, a 7-5 is still nothing to scoff at. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no blocks. I mean, that's what I need now, is I need one of those to counteract that. And the problem is... So this thing double strikes? The only like thing is because it's indestructible, it always double strikes. Which makes it problematic, because like, if you killed it before it double striked, it would never get to do its double strike. But you don't get to kill it because it's indestructible. So it's always going to get to double strike. No attacks. Okay, sweet. He is attacking, but it has vigilance, so it doesn't even matter. So it double strikes, right? For 8 damage. No, it doesn't double strike. It only double strikes creatures. Okay, got it. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's inevitable. Oh, no, no. It does double strike. I was like, wait, it doesn't double strike, but yeah, it double strikes. Of course it double strikes. I mean, there's just no way. Like, even if I get that, I think it's too late. I think it's too late. That's a good one, but it's too late. It is too late. Too little, too late. That's my second loss, so this was a much lamer round. Bad RNG. What you gonna do? I still get 200 back though. I'll take it. So I mean, I paid 300 to get in. Whatever. Still got plenty of gold. Still got some time. Yeah, I don't know. I know the chances of that 8 drop hitting are low. And I know that like Momir is one of those things that's just like crazy and about. Alright. Well, that's interesting win. I'm not entirely sure. Whoops. Didn't I click on my card? Alright. I'm not entirely sure why you would join an event just to quit the event. Unless I played them before, but again, that's just like complete RNG. Like, so unless I have a fan, which I don't think I do, um, who knows who I am? I don't think anyone knows who I am. I'm not known. It's not like, hey, look, it's Crip, and if I were Crip, generally people would be trying to beat me. So, do I want to get into this game? You know what? I haven't played a game yet like this, so let's try it. This was my old strategy, was to just try and you know, pressure my opponent, and there we go. That's the one. That's the one right there. That's the one everybody looks for on one. So, He'll get a 2. I'll get a 3. Oh, nope. Alright. That works. He is not going to play a 2. I am not going to play a 2. He'll probably play a 3. He's going to play a 3. I don't blame him. I'm going to play a I'm going to play a 3. Just because there is some high potential for a 3. Okay. It's got an ability, but honestly, I'd probably just trade it. I'm gonna just trade it. Like, I mean, yeah, can I trade up later? Maybe, but we're getting into those crucial turns where it's gonna matter. And I'm gonna let him set the pace here. I could be the first to play a 4, and I know what? Actually, I'm gonna be the first to play a 4, because there are enough reasonable 4s. Like, it is possible I get complete garbage here. But there are enough reasonable 4s that, like, he's definitely gonna be playing a 5. I'm pretty sure. It's not a good 5. I mean, at least not as 5s go. I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Can't think of a lot of, can't think of a lot of, 5s that have haste. I mean, there probably are some, but so his ground creature is stronger than mine. I got a worse 5. So he got a bad 5, but I got a worse 5. So there's that. He's going for the 6. He got a really good 6. In fact, that's a 6 that gains you life, right? Yep. Okay, so he got a really good 6. Um, I unfortunately, I unfortunately believe I have to compete. I would go for a 5 most of the time, but I need to find a bomb of my own. Okay. Enters the battlefield. Surveil. You may return target non-land permanent. So, it's gonna be that guy. Take action. Get out of my house. Seven. 7 is fine. No blocks. Um, so this would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Um, it's about as good as you get there. It's about as bad as I get. I can hold this one off. I'm gonna end up taking 3. If I get any explorers, I can maybe. Oh wow. So each player has to sacrifice. Sucks for me. Wasn't blocking anyway, but that was hecka brutal. Okay. Alright, well, I think I might have to go for a 6. Again, this is one of those things where I'm so far behind. Like, I shouldn't be this far behind, but my creatures have been pretty lackluster. Not that his have been great. His have not been amazing either. But I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to go for a 6 and just hope. I've yet to deck myself. I've seen it happen to my opponent, but the bad news is he can still push 3 here if he really wants to. Alright, he's not going to though. He's just gonna give me a fair trade. And I'm gonna have to go for a 6. I get rid of my 3/4. I mean, I know he's gotta get rid of my 3/4 because it's the only thing that makes sense. Okay, so I go for 6 and hope that my 6 is awesome. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. I hope they run this event again, like at some point. Like, I'm sad to see it go, like, but hopefully, it's like Magic Online, where events come and go and they come back. Like, I know it's gonna be hype for the new set here for a while, like, so then we'll get the new set and which I mean, pretty much everything on Magic Arena is a new set for me. Like I recognize a few cards here and there, but this is all playing with new cards. Cause is the high roll potential for a 3 enough? Plus it makes him do something. I feel like, I mean, it doesn't make him do something, but like this is one of those spots where it's like I could wait, but I feel like it's good enough. That one wasn't bad. Okay. I'm gonna play a 4. Get rid of a white. If I had raided, that's alright. Oh. Um at the beginning of your end step, if attacked, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. I'll decline. I mean, there's no point in really drawing a card just to discard when they're all lands. Like that's like a sifting mechanism, which does oh, good 4, good 4, good stuffs, good stuffs. You got me. I mean, yeah, you're gonna get rid of that, of course. You can bust me in the face for 2 if you like. Yep, makes sense. I'm going to play a 5. A 5, 5 alive, and I will attack. Because I mean, having a 5/5 is reasonable. Okay, so now he gets his 5. What's his 5 going to be? That is the question. Oh, some treasure chests. And that puts him way ahead on mana for next turn. Sure. You got a sneaky guy. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take my 2% chance. Normally I'd go for a 5, just to not risk it, but, um, because he's gonna get way ahead on mana here. So, yeah. Like he can theoretically do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He could do an 8 if he chooses to. Um, might be the turn to do it. I went for a 6. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go for a 7. And each other creature you control Which I can't block, right? That is the 8 of doom. That's the 9 of doom. But you're dead. So I'm gonna go with there's a high enough potential at 3. Got a flyer. I have the ground, I would say. I think I'm safe to go 5 on 6. I don't think I want to go 6 on 6. 6 on 6 is just too dangerous to be so far ahead. Can you just block with that 0-8? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Um, but figured I'd see. I've yet to get a flyer. Oh, that thing has charge? Okay. I didn't know that had charge. Well, that's annoying. Alright. So, just ran into a bit of a technical difficulty. Stepped away for a moment just to make sure that my stream was going, because I was getting an error message on my Twitch, but I completed the Momir round there with a perfect, flawless victory, 0 losses. Got my rewards, claimed my prizes, and I think I'm gonna go one more, even though I probably should quit. It ends in 6 hours, which means it'll be ending at like 7 a.m. here, which means I won't be playing any more of this. So this will be my last go round. We'll see how it goes. Last go round. Oh, it's my turn. I'm like sitting here like, do 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 do. And my opponent's like, what are you doing? Play a card, dude. And I'm like, do 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 do. Okay, he's going for it. He's got a 2-1. I think that's about as big as you get on a 1 drop. Wait, what? What's going on? Oh, I'm not gonna be casting any spells, so it really doesn't matter. I was like, why am I picking a color? It's Squee. I mean, I can't do anything with Squee, but it's Squee. Oh, Squee. That's about the best of three. Well, I mean, it's not the best three you can get, but it's pretty dang close to the best three you can get. I mean, I saw I saw the guy that was what, a 5/4 or something for three. It's like, holy 4 drop. No attack. So this can destroy an artifact or enchantment. So he could destroy my pony. I don't know why he'd want to destroy my pony. Oh wow, that's good for him. Yeah, I'm not gonna block. I'm gonna go off of the sheer statistics that I would like to think that I am. Exile target historic. That's a historic permanent. Do I have to do it? I can decline. Um, No attacks. Alright, well. Now we're into where things start to matter. Luckily for me, I don't think he controls any. Oh, it controls one wizard. Okay, here's the hoping my 5 is good. Because I need a little bit of luck here. I mean, this hasn't been bad. Like, oh wait, are we on 6? I could do 6. Wait, am I at 6? 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, sure, I'll do 6. I could just auto lose the game. I could, but actually, let's do 6. Again, I always say I could auto lose the game. It has yet to happen, but it's happened to my opponents twice. And I mean, I feel bad when it does. But yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, it's a real thing. 2% chance. 2%. Just like the milk. You got it. So, sure. Um, he's going Ogro on my face here. Um, ouch. He's trying to play the hard removal. He did not get any hard removal. That almost kills me. I just have trample, right? I'm loving this. Okay, let's see here. It is after 1, but I should be able to finish this up relatively quickly. That is what I am hoping. Raymond Damon. Ooh, a twofer. It's gotta do something late in the game, but I can't imagine I'll ever be spending 8 mana to give something +5/+5. This is gonna be dying a lot sooner than that. It's Squee! He's got goblins going. He has got the goblins going. It is a goblin party. There's a certain danger to leaving the goblins that if he gets like a goblin king or something, or even something that just gives like red creatures some like I'm not following my own advice of being aggressive. Um but I just don't see much advantage to being aggressive here. At this point, I am not seeing it. Yeah. Um we're gonna do it anyway. I'm not seeing the advantage to being aggressive, but I'm definitely not seeing an advantage to holding off either. He'll get 4 in here. So basically, I trade 2 damage for 4, but he's maybe more inclined to attack. Um, ooh, I don't know what that does, but it doesn't look good. Whenever you gain life, what did it say? Each opponent lose. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That could become scary with the right cards. That could become super scary. I mean, good thing it's not when I gain life. But yeah, no attacks. We're trying to get some stabilization going here. It's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky. The stabilizing is probably going to come on the back of a 6-drop. He's going to play his 6-drop, 2, 4. Yeah, he's on 6, so he's going to play a 6, probably. Maybe a 5. No, he's just going for it. Well, those things happen. Yeah, I'm going to eat 4 more. Gonna hope that I get a good 6-drop. Okay. I mean, the good news is mine flies. The bad news is that doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Oh God, that is disgusting. That's an 8 drop in. No, it's a 7. Okay. So everything he has is gonna have double strike whenever. That is that is gonna be gross. That is gonna be really, really gross. Um I think I have to go for like a 4. Well, I could go for another 6. I don't know how many 4s there are that kill things. But I know there's a 6 that does and it flies. See? Look at that. Knowing that there's 6s that do things. I mean, yeah, that's like, I guess, I don't know how many 6s do that. There's at least 2 that do that. Um, and then I know there's at least 1 4 that just obliterates something, but okay. Um, I don't feel like I have to, but I will. Um, there's definitely not a need to, but I will. That could be good, but it could also bite. Because, like, the thing that saved me last game was a creature entering the battlefield. And so that basically shuts off some of those outs and whatnot. Which, of course. block. It's an interesting spot we are in. Ooh. Well, he's got the ground. He has got the ground. That is for sure. Yeah. Unless his 6 drop is insane, I'm gonna probably do another 5. It's not a bad one. It's not insane. It's pretty beefy though. Problem with another 5 is it is getting hard to contest. Like his stat wise, he's getting pretty high stats. So I mean overall it's getting hard to maintain. I might have to live or die by the 6 drop. There are some really good 5 drops. I mean, I'm not gonna. There are some really good 5 drops that could YOLO. That looks like stalemate. Two for one blows, but anything I get at 7, I would hope will trade with that. This is just gonna be. I mean, I do appreciate his ambitiousness. His aggressiveness is refreshing compared to some people who are very passive. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't understand this at all, but deals double damage. Yeah, I mean that's fine. I guess I probably should have read that, but I could not block because So the question is, am I just dead? I think I'm just dead, right? Because that's a permanent effect. Like it's not like a comes into play effect. That's just a permanent effect. So that card basically just won him the game. Otherwise, it was pretty much a stalemate. All right. So I'm glad I know what that card does now, but a little bit unfortunate that it does that. But that's okay. Can't win them all, right? I don't know that I've really seen that card too much. There's a lot of new cards that I haven't just really seen, so yeah, no, it's not like I couldn't block because I mean it says if it deals it to a source. Like so had I not blocked, I would have just taken 10 and died anyways. So I had to block. So I guess that was kind of like the perfect out for him. It was like the because I was just gonna get ahead from that point, which is most unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? That was a fast one. Not bad, not bad. Actually gets up progressively better too if he's got a lot of islands. That seems bad. Other than the fact that he doesn't have he's got a lot of islands. Oh god, it's a siege gang. Siege gang. This is some bogus stuff right here. Look at this bogusness. Alright, well, this might be what I end up ending it on. This guy's got ridiculous, got ridiculous, Player chooses target permanent. Um, I'm confused. What do I have to do? Alright, last Momir game of the night. Win, lose, or draw. I will be going to bed. Well, I'll be going to bed shortly after. I think I might need to make a pit stop. But 2-3. It's not great, not horrible. One four. 1-4 does a good job of getting right in the way of my 2-3, but pretty mediocre. But nothing much on his side yet. See how his RNG goes. Okay, he's definitely going to be holding the ground. I can tell you that. This is going to be a game that's going to need to be fought in the air. And there's an air. Okay. No decks. This is a game that will be fought in the air. Look at that super generic Death Toucher. Right, because it'll do first strike and then it'll do regular combat. If I understand that right. That was the one I wanted. But alas, you can't always get what you want. It's pretty bad for me. Things got reach too. Okay, so here's the play. We go for sixes. I go for sixes till I'm either able to get rid of that or until I lose the game. One or the other. Okay, so I'm down to 10 life. Yep. What is up with that? Seriously. Like, you can't. I get one bad six, so you're gonna give it to me twice? Like, I don't get that. There's like how many sixes? That's where the RNG gets broken. Like, okay, I get if you don't give me the one that I'm looking for. I can understand that, right? So you don't give me the one I'm looking for. That's fine. Don't give me the one I'm looking for. But what the hell? Seriously. I mean, should I have been going for eights this whole time? There's fewer eights. I should have been going for eights this whole time. But, you know what? I mean, how? How do I get three of that? He is not the only six drop. Are you kidding me? Alright. I got my entry fee back in. But I still can't believe, I cannot believe that. Alright, well, that was fun. I really hope they do, I really hope they do introduce, some, I really hope they do introduce some, other fun, events like that. I know they did, Popper, but I didn't really participate in that. Um, event, and I don't know exactly, how that all worked. Um, how much are crystals? I'm just curious. So, a draft's about, wait, is that for real? A draft is like $5? I mean, that's way cheaper than a draft. I mean, this draft is more. This draft is 1500, but the Ravnica draft is $4. Man, too bad it's ending. Maybe I'll do one of those tomorrow though. That's still got over 24 hours left, so it might be reasonable to do one of those tomorrow. I could see. I have the 5,000 gold. So you can do tier in constructed as well as limited. So if you play limited or constructed, you get tier rewards. Ends in 14 days. I'm not gonna really get any it does look like some of my packs are what, like Ravnica packs, and these are not, Ravnica pack. These are Ix. So you basically get one pack back, and then it's just a matter of how many gems you get back. So like based on your performance, if you get to around 5 wins, you can get get to 5 wins, you almost get your gems back. You get to 8 or 6 wins, and you get your prize back. You get to 7 wins, and you turn a nice little profit there. But I believe packs are 1,000 gold. I haven't really looked too much into that, but that go? I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but I'll try it. We'll try it. Eh, it didn't seem to work, so. But it was worth a shot. I mean, alright, well, I'm gonna head out here. I think I had some fun. I hope there's some more events to come. And yeah, I like Magic Arena, so I hope it continues to be a good thing here. But I don't know how many people stopped by, if anybody did, but I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I hope to eventually be making some YouTube videos out of these recordings. I have lots of recordings. I just haven't gotten too much editing. But yeah, I hope to do some Hearthstone and Magic videos when I find time to do some editing. And you guys have a good night, have a good morning, and I'll see you guys around.